Oh, Manny McLovin at AOL.com.
Good morning, everybody. This is Manny McLovin, February 14th. This is Valentine's Day. So I'm going to do a little song, being I have a wife, but it's not really working out that great. And I have no girlfriend. So this one's especially for my daughter, Marilyn Maria, who goes to Emerson High School. Here's the song. It's by the Beatles. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, closer, let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. I've known a secret for the week or two. Nobody knows, just we two. But listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell, Marilyn? Whoa, closer. Ladies and gentlemen, getting back to Valentine's Day, February 15th. Are you giving your husbands a gift? Because I've been waiting 26 years for my wife to give me a gift. I'm always giving her a gift before she gives me. And yet then again, I never really received. It's always the men giving ladies presents. Why is that? I'll never know. The women should give men presents also for Valentine's Day. After all, they're both together, they're both coupled. In the last 10 years, the experts say it is changing a little bit. The ladies are buying men presents, cologne, candy, whatever. So we're going to go into a couple of things. Beware, they say the expert, chlorine might be mixed in with some of your water because they're finding chlorine explosives in trucks and everything, being arrested. And people with the trucks just getting by, buying chlorine at their local chlorine depot. And we have to crack down and put our foot down on this because this can lead into bombs and everything. We're all expecting a terrorist attack pretty soon, and right now, especially election time, this would be the best time for them to hit. Number two, we have a pregnancy, girls that are trying to come over with dynamite inside their pregnant, supposed to look like they're pregnant, but they're filling themselves with dynamite. These women suicide bombers, they found one in Los Angeles about 2 days ago, and they said it was all packed with chemicals and dynamite inside their supposedly pregnant babies. Can you believe that? What they're doing, these suicide bombers, getting ladies. I mean, you know, what is this all about? They're willing to die for what? What cause? Are we doing that much harm to them? Another thing we have is that in the Antarctic, we have 37,000 tourists that are visiting Antarctica in the last year because they feel that global warming is coming down and it's going to eventually deteriorate Antarctica. And that's down in the South Pole, way down on the bottom of the earth. And that's what they want to get to see, the less pictures and less, you know, animalism and all these great mountains of ice, and which will not be there in the future because of global warming. This is actually true. The Mets opened spring training today, and the Yankees also. They have Big Santana, over $100 million contract for the next amount of years. He's a good left-hand pitcher. Let's go Mets. I'm a Met fan. Just like Regis Philbin likes his Notre Dame, I like my Mets. Yankees, I don't know, looking a little bit so-so with Roger Clemens still going through that steroid thing. It's word against word who's going to win. McNamara says, you know, he did it, he has the evidence, but yet Roger still denies it. I want to say again, Roger, if you ever did do anything, the truth's going to come out, so you're better off just admitting it. You know, we all love you, you're a good pitcher, and please try to tell the truth about the situation, because we still want to see you play baseball for as long as you can. And like I said, over here we have contract 100 million plus with that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Bush is going to give out rebates starting in May. This is for sure. From $300 to $1,200 per family or per person. Depends on the situation in the household, how much you receive, how much income you make, and what the status is in your household. Starting in May, everybody's going to get a rebate. Or it's a readback, but it's a rebate. Excuse me. We get a rebate for $300 to $1,200. I guess the guys that are making big money are going to get $1,200. The guys like me are going to wind up with $300. The big guys get $1,200, I get $300. Hopefully, I'll take that. So I don't know if that's going to stimulate the combination amongst the Republicans. Of course, now it's voting election time, and Obama's really running away with the race with Hillary. It's like a horse race that's 20 lengths in front. She has to really come from behind in these next two states. I don't know how many delegates are in Texas and Hawaii, but there better be a lot, Hillary, because you're on hot water right now. You have to do something to really stir it up and get going. Okay? We said that Venezuela's cut off all our oil support and gas from the United States. What's that all about? What do we do to Venezuela? They expect for higher prices? Could that be it? And Russia's involved also on cutting back on our natural resources that we depend on Russia for. But Venezuela, #1, cut off political oil and gas supplies. Very big news. Yeah, we need that gas, and we need all of that stuff to keep our cars running outside, even though the insurance is sky high. We need to have that independency of driving. It's actually relaxing when I go out and drive, when I get out of the house. I'm saying, you know, things like that make you relax sometimes, especially when you're in a country, you want to go out for a nice ride. It's relaxing. So how can we do it without gas? Come on, Venezuela people. And we had a triple murder from a young boy yesterday. 2 women and 1 man from Irvington. You ready? Pleaded innocent to the case, and he might wind up with manslaughter for God knows how many years. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's most of the news for right now, but it's Valentine's Day, so I want you to do all you can to give. It's not candy. Give love, give a kiss to your loved ones, and have a great day. This is Manny McLovin in the morning, February 14th. God bless you. Stay with the Lord. Amen.